I can explain this. Joe, the lion cub belonged to a circus. Animals in circuses. Joe, that was Grandpa's biggest struggle. A circus.
And what about little Skeezix over there?
The she-wolf didn't come back. I was waiting for her to come and take her baby, but then she just vanished, and so I've just been like this ever since.
The man was furious that Emma had lied to him for 2 months. He had thought all this time that Emma had arranged for the 2 animals to be taken care of. To his surprise, Emma had been raising the lion cub and the wolf on her own for 2 months. The uncle asked Emma about the outcome of her audition. Emma had passed the symphony orchestra audition. Her uncle was deeply moved and happy for her, but he was shocked when Emma turned down the job. He couldn't understand her decision at all. He had always thought joining the symphony was her dream, but Emma said it wasn't her dream, it was someone else's dream. She didn't want to play the piano just for the sake of playing it. Her uncle called her a spoiled child. Emma fired back, saying he was a foolish adult. Though frustrated, he still wanted the best for her and the animals. Emma was unsure what to do, still looking for a solution. Her uncle looked at her, thinking she was a handful, but he had no choice. He couldn't help but care for her. Emma continued living happily with the lion and the wolf. She'd scold them when they messed with her vegetable garden, and started thinking up names for the 2. The little wolf ripped up sheet music, so she named him Mozart. The lion cub was chasing butterflies, so she called him Dreamer. While Emma was lost in thought, Mozart suddenly tapped at the piano. Startled, Emma turned around, saw it was Mozart, and began playing along for both little ones. Soon, winter arrived, and Mozart and Dreamer's appetites grew larger and larger. Her uncle hadn't seen the animals in a while, and he was shocked at how big they'd gotten when he came over. Mozart and Dreamer were both well behaved, but her uncle was still concerned about Emma's safety. Emma had her own ways of managing things, looking around the house filled with animals. Her uncle felt both helpless and amused. He made her promise to check in with him every day. Emma happily agreed to the deal.